Hello, girls. Nice to see you both. Hello, Nghia.
Yes, hello Letty, hello Annie.
And hello, Annie.
Hello, Miss Letty. Hello, Nghia.
Right, today we're going to read a very simple story to help those people who are just starting out on the English journey, to motivate them to read in English, okay? So, Nghia, if you can read the vocabulary that you can see on the screen.
I can't see yours share screen. Yes, I see.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Glory. Exchange student. A student studying in another area or country. Electrician.
Electrician.
Yes. Electrician. Someone whose job. Electrician, right? Electrician. Someone whose job is to put in or repair electrical equipment. Science fiction. Stories that take place in an imagined future or in other parts of the universe.
Very good, yeah.
A piece of bathroom equipment that produces a flow of water that you stand under to wash yourself. Airport, a place where passengers get on and off. Aircraft. Wad of cash. A pile of paper money. Head for, slang, go to.
Thank you. So we've got exchange student, electrician, science fiction, shower, airport, wad of money. So you can imagine the notes of money all together and like that. So that's a wad of money, a wad of cash. And head for. Right, Annie, the next column, please.
Nervous, worried or frightened. Checking for a flight to tell the people that at an airport that you have arrived. Relaxed, feeling calm, comfortable, and not worried. Hug, to put your arms around someone and hold them. Take off, when an aeroplane leaves the ground and goes up into the air.
Very good. So nervous, check in, relaxed, hug, take off. I was going to sneeze. That's why I did that. So if Nghia will read the first column.
Yes. Crazy paella, right?
Paella. Crazy paella. It's a rice dish made in Spain.
Yes. Paella. Crazy paella. Chapter 1. Getting ready. Daniel, I'm here. Julia calls. She is at the front door. She is at the front door of the house. What is it, Julia? I reply. We are going to Spain today. You remembered, right? Of course I did. I'm packing. I call. My name is Daniel. I'm 24 years old. Julia is my sister. She is 23. We are both at university. We share a house in London. Our parents are Sir and Sarabelle.
Cerebel, right. So the only thing here I'm going to explain is packing. So
Yes.
unpacking here means that you have a suitcase and you're putting the clothes in the suitcase, right? So you say, I have to pack. I am packing. Will you pack tomorrow? So it all has to do with a journey and putting your clothes in a bag or in a suitcase. Right, Annie, would you be so kind as to do the next one?
All right. Julia and I are getting ready for a trip. We're going to Barcelona, Spain. We both earning degrees in Spanish. We already know a lot of the language, but we want to learn more. We're going to be exchange students this term. I'm tall, about 6 feet. I have longest brown hair. My eyes are green and I have a wide mouth. I have a strong bill. My legs are strong due to hours on the tennis court. I'm a very good basketball player as well. My sister Julia also has brown hair. Her hair is longer than mine. She doesn't have green eyes. She has brown eyes like my dad. I have the same color eyes as my mom.
Right, so I think everything is clear here. I was just going to explain about I'm strong built. So this is strong built. Imagine you're doing exercise and your body becomes firm and fit. Okay, I'm going to read the next one. My parents both work. My dad is an electrician. He works for a major electric company. My mom is a writer. She also owns a company. It sells science fiction books. My parents are really great. They always help us to reach our goals. They both speak Spanish well. They often speak to us in Spanish. It helps Julia and I practice. They really encouraged us to become exchange students. We are leaving for Spain today. My dad comes in my room. He looks at me in surprise. Why? Because I'm not dressed. Danielle, why aren't you dressed? Asks Dad. Dad asks. Right, I don't think it's too difficult. No problems there, I don't think. Everything is quite clear. So now we have some more. Off you go, Nghia.
Yes, I understand. Okay.
Here, dressed.
Dressed. I just got up. I had a shower 5 minutes ago. I'm not even dry yet. Come on, we don't have much time. I want to take you to the airport, but I have to go to work too. Don't worry, Dad. I'm getting dressed now. Where's your sister? She's in her room. My dad goes into my sister's room. He wants to talk to her. He enters and Julia looks at him. Oh, hi, Dad. Do you need something? Asks Julia. Yes, your brother's getting dressed. Here, my dad gives Julia a wad of cash. I want you to both have this.
Right, so the dad gives her a lot of money. Right, Annie, the next one, please.
Oh, Julia is surprised. Dad, there's a lot of money here, she says. Your mother and I have saved this money. We want to pay for part of your trip to Spain. Thanks, Dad, says my sister. It will be very useful. I'm going to tell Daniel. Julia turns to leave. She almost runs into me. She and Dad didn't notice that I was coming in. My dad sees me. Oh, Daniel, you're here, he says, and you dress great. My dad points to the money. That money is for the two of you. It's to help with the trip.
Right. Okay, so I've never had a wad of cash, for example, and especially with the pandemic, I only have €5 in my purse. I use a Visa card, so not to touch the money. Okay, here goes the next one. Thanks, Dad. It'll be really helpful, I reply. Julia smiles. Now we must get ready, Dad says. We have to leave for the airport. Come on. Shortly after we eat, we leave the house. We head for the airport in Mum's car. Julia is very nervous. Julia, Mum says, are you all right? I'm really nervous, Julia answers. Why? I don't know anybody in Spain. I'll only know Danielle. Don't worry, Mum replies. There are lots of very nice people in Barcelona. So as you see, it's not very complicated and people can read by themselves and even do shadow reading to practice. Right, Nghia, off you go.
Yes, especially Daniel's friend Armando.
Armando.
Yes, Armando. Yes, Mom. I'm sure you're right. But I still feel nervous. What if something happens? It will be all right, says Dad. At the airport, there are a lot of people checking in. Many of them are traveling for work. Some are traveling for fun. I go over to Julia. Then I ask, are you more relaxed now? Yes, Daniel. I was really nervous in the car. Yes, I know. But everything's going to be fine. My friend Armando is really nice. He often helps exchange students like us.
Right, Annie.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Our parents hug us warmly. We all wave goodbye as Julia and I leave. We love you both, they call. That's the final thing we hear. An hour later, our plane takes off. We are headed for Barcelona.
Right. So when the plane goes like this, it takes off. So we need to learn that expression, to take off, and the other one is to land. Right. So we need to learn those expressions. Annie, can you just read this to finish?
So, chapter 1, review summary. Daniel and Julia are students. They live in London. They study Spanish at university. They are going to Spain today. They will be exchange students in Barcelona. Their parents take them to the airport. Julia is very nervous in the car. She relaxes at the airport. She and Daniel leave for Spain.
Right. So they're going to Barcelona. I've been to Barcelona a few times, but it's a very big city and so many people. Right then. So Nghia and Anna, each one of you will read a question and try to think of the answer. Off you go. Nghia. Danielle?
Yes. Daniel and Julia live in the same house in London.
That is the answer, right? So they live in the same house in London. So if you just give me the answer, that would be great, right? Annie, number 2. Danielle's and Julia's.
Oh, I hope I could make it because I forgot. Daniel and Julia. Wait. Speak Spanish and good. I think speak Spanish and practice with their children. B, I guess. I forgot.
Yes,
actually.
that's correct. That's B. Nghia, number 3.
Oh.
Yeah. Daniel and Julia's father gives them a present for the trip. What is it? D, money.
Right, Annie.
Yeah, I like this present. Number 4. During the trip to the airport, Julia feels nervous. C.
Right, and Nghia to finish.
At the airport, there are a lot of business. There are a lot of business people.
I can't remember the answer to that, so I will have to check it and write it in the post. There's a lot of business people there at the airport.
Yes. At the airport, a lot of business people, a lot of traveling people.
Tourists, maybe, and
I
say goodbye. We hear a plane. I don't know. Here, many of them are traveling for work.
They here.
Some are traveling for fun. No, this part here.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Traveling for work. So if they're traveling for work, you're thinking they're business people. Right then.
Yeah.
Thank you girls for helping us. So it was a very easy story for us, but for someone who's beginning, it might be helpful, no? Did you find it easy or difficult, Nghia, the
Yes.
story?
It's easy.
Easy. And for Annie?
It's not difficult.
Yeah. And Annie, was it easy?
The idea is not that difficult, but the thing is, no, I mean, when a little longer, the story a little longer, that is to be hard to remember. You know, sometimes just like this, what happened in the airport, you know, I couldn't remember.
So it's a short story for
the
someone to read it. And then if they want, they can read it out loud, which is difficult even for me to read out loud, because sometimes your mind isn't going with your mouth, and also you can shadow it. So thank you girls, and we'll do the next chapter next time. See you.